like I said, on Tuesday evening, he kind of didn't want to finish his dinner, just acted tired. We had went swimming, so he acted, I thought he was just kind of wore out, you know. But then Wednesday morning, he didn't get up out of bed real early, and he's usually up early, and was real tired. And I wanted him to get up and eat, and that's when he did eat. He started throwing up.
About what time was that? Do you remember?
I want to say 10, 11, something like that.
Do you know what he had to eat?
I think he was trying to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I can't remember right now, really. Honestly, it's been a long couple days.
I understand that. Okay, and did he eat that?
He didn't finish it, and just said he wanted to lay down on the couch. And so no, he did not eat the whole entire sandwich.
Anything on the couch?
Yeah.
Did he complain of anything?
Yeah, his stomach hurting. And I started letting him drink plenty of water.
Okay.
And lemonade, I think, you know, just getting fluids in him since he didn't want to eat.
He just complained of a stomach ache?
Mm-hmm.
Flu-like symptoms, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And this was Wednesday?
Without fever, though.
No fever?
Yeah, no fever. Just
Did you
throwing
take
up.
his temperature?
No, because my thermometer was broken. It was a little plastic one, and
Okay.
it was broken, so we didn't take it. But he didn't feel hot.
Okay, just to the touch, he didn't feel hot?
Not at all.
So he didn't feel hot.
No. He threw up 3 or 4 times. You know, a lot of liquid because he was drinking lots of water.
Uh-huh.
And nothing unusual about it. Of course, I don't know what blood looks like. And somebody asked if there was blood, or I don't know what that looks like. But it just looked like peanut butter jelly mixed with, you know, water. It's kind of brownish. And then, of course, laid back down, is back on the couch. And by this time, I did call some of the members of our church and ask them to pray for him and my family, you know. And then he stopped throwing up about 8 o'clock or so Wednesday night. Didn't throw up anymore after that.
So Wednesday night was the last time he threw up?
Yeah. And by this time, he was just, you know, breathing real fast and, you know, acting like he was having a hard time breathing a little bit.
Okay. When did you contact your family members in Indiana?
Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday afternoon?
I believe so. Yeah, Wednesday afternoon, evening, you know, after he started throwing up.
So he just threw up on Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I take that back. I'm sorry. Tuesday night at dinner, when he was trying to eat the sandwich, he did throw up a little bit, and it looked like water, and I figured he might have swallowed some water from the swimming pool or something. If y'all felt like I've done something illegal, or in your opinion.
When did that thinking come about?
Just now.
Just now? You didn't think about that when you realized Aaron was pretty...
Well, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was a possibility.
Okay, but you just relied on your faith?
Yeah.
A possibility of what?
Well, I don't know. Let me think of words.
Take your time.
That maybe I could be in trouble with the law for not taking him to the hospital.
And when did that thought pop into your head?
I don't remember.
Was it yesterday,
Just-
today?
I don't know. I just knew it was a possibility.
Did that cause you to do anything different?
Pray more. Ask God to have mercy. And to ask Him for courage and grace, and to know that whatever God decided would happen, that I could make it through it with His help.
Did you ever think you needed to go to see a doctor?
I felt like I said, I felt like God could heal him. I didn't feel like I know that doctors heal, but I know sometimes they don't. And I feel like God has that power. He can heal. And I didn't want to be weak in my faith and to disappoint God.
Did you talk about it with your other family members?
Mm-hmm.
Who'd you talk to?
My dad.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Your religion, they talk to me about what they believe and don't. You guys believe and don't believe as far as the medicine and the doctors and stuff like that. Explain that to me.
We just believe that that prayer works, that you can pray and God can heal you and take care of anything that we have ailing us.
So is it against your religion to take them to take someone to a doctor or to go to a doctor, or is it just by choice y'all choose not to? Or kind of explain that part to me.
Just I won't say there aren't any people that go to our church that don't doctor. There are some that choose to.
To go to a doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
But what about you?
Well, like I said, I'd taken him to be diagnosed with ADHD because the teachers just said, hey, you need to have him diagnosed so we can put him in special classes. It wasn't for what I felt like was healing,
Okay. So whenever he was getting sick now, why did you feel like you shouldn't take him to the doctor?
Because I felt like God could heal him.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to understand
Okay.
Was that so that's your religion,
Yeah.
the way you believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that helps me to understand a little
Okay.
bit more. Did you feel like he was getting better or wasn't getting better, or?
I felt like he was getting better because he wasn't struggling for air so much.
Mm-hmm.
He was just laying and sleeping a lot.
Just sleeping a lot.
Yeah. And even though he was non-responsive, I just felt like he was just really wore out from being so sick, and just when I'd ask him something, he'd just roll over and just keep sleeping.